What up, my freaks? Ruinous Insight here with another Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 Skalgrim Mod Skirmish. So our Titan Mania series continues for the Adeptus Mechanicus, and now having moved on from the Omnissiah Titan, we move on to the Angry Factories, the Fabricator Ark Dominus, and 4 of them in a single fleet at that, which is going to be pretty damn fun. I've always loved this ship just by virtue of the unique way that it looks, with this sort of, well, I like to think of this as the Manufactorum portion of the ship, but also the fact that it's got that a unique thing about it firing in many directions because of the way that its macro weapons, as well as some of the lances, are set up under here. There we go. There we got heavy lance artillery here as well. It's a really cool ship, and I'm excited to try out 4 of them in a massive battle. And with a full 4,000 points, it's going to be about as massive battle as you can hope for. So here we go. Save Angry Factories. You guys are going to go, and we're going to take armor-piercing ammunition because it is primarily macro weapon damage on this thing. Well, in addition to lance artillery and some lances, but nonetheless, it does have a lot of macros, so it's a lot more close range oriented than the other ship. Plus, it is so slow. It's one of the slowest ships in the game that the enemy fleet is likely to be able to approach it. It's got 100 speed after all, and an advanced void shield pattern because obviously. Auger probe to identify Mecha Dominator just for the fun of it, because I don't really see the benefit of using Cybernetica Orb and Rad Tempest Device when we're trying to have fun and not kill the enemy using abilities. Wants to put us up against the Corsairs. I feel like that's not going to end so well for them. You know what? I feel like the Corsairs are going to be so much easier. Let's increase the enemy. Let's not make it 4,000 versus 4,000. Let's bump it up by, you know, let's just bump them up by 30%. I just feel like the Eldari don't have much of a chance against this. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Maybe it'll actually give them a number more scary ships. We'll see. We'll see. These guys are glass cannons as well, and well, on the other hand, this might have been a bad idea because the Eldari Shadow, or Hollow Fields rather, do fairly good work against macros, which these particular ships do a lot, plus because of our insanely slow speed, we're not going to be able to catch them, period. We move so freaking slow, even with our Nova cannons, unless we get lucky. Although we do have boarding torps, so we might be able to force them into call to arms, but these guys have poor troop efficiency, so Alright, lock on. Lock on, get to it. And alright, well, we can't see any of them, but they're there. Ooh, I see a Titan. Oh my lord, look at that. Look at the ordnance. That's a scary sight. I'm willing to bet we're not going to be able to get too much mileage out of our torpedoes here. Oh, this might be fun. Well, they do have 30% extra. Here we go. Move it. Generally, I just do 4,000 versus 4,000 because I like to not really control the ships as much. I like to leave them to their own devices, essentially, and I feel like that makes for more cinematic time, as I can just spend that time watching the ships, but in this particular case... oh, they launch nothing but bombers. Oh, you idiots. I was about to turn to brace for impact, but it's not even necessary. Wow, not even a single fighter. Considering the fact that Eldari fighters are quite superior, that's pretty sad. Really unfortunate. Alrighty, well, let's launch that auger probe, find the enemies if we can. And you know what? Let's launch some torps out there. We can't see the enemy, but we might hit something. Who knows? There are a lot of ships out there in the dark. Oh, and we're getting attacked. Here we go. Oh, here we go. And we're hitting the enemy as well. Alright, you know what? While we're at it, let's Eye of the Omnissiah these guys, or at the very least separate their fleet like this, so that hopefully they won't be able to get away, and then we'll be able to move a little bit closer. Eye of the Omnissiah, go, go, go. I did say that there would be a little bit more control than usual in this particular situation because there are a lot more enemy ships. And now, everybody move forward, all ahead full, while they're trapped by the Eyes of the Omnissiah. Here we go, here we go. Rip them apart best you can. Oh, and the lag is real, but let's watch the charge. Charge into the 4 eyes of the Omnissiah. Could be the 8-fold Omnissiah, who knows. Man, it's so laggy, the losing frames while trying to pan around like that. It's a beautiful charge. I don't want you guys to burn out your gauges, though, so slow back down. Ooh, you're taking damage. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm willing to bet this wouldn't have happened nearly as much in the irregular sort of format, i.e. 4,000 versus 4,000. Alright, let's try to hit them with some torps if we can. Let's also get some of our defensive fighters back up and running. You, I fear, might need to go to brace for impact. The other three are more or less fine, though. Alright, Eyes of the Omnissiah are done, though they did good work. A lot of the enemy ships went down. And just keep moving forward. Just keep moving forward. Alright, and it looks like... Oh, look at that damage. Very, very nice. Yeah, we're certainly ripping them apart, but they've done about half damage to one of our ships. Well done. Pretty epic fight, though. You gotta admit. Alright, Eldari, what are you gonna do? Our ships are so slow, you can run from them forever, but, I mean, if this was a play... Well, then again, we have so much lance artillery, as long as we can see the enemy, we're in pretty good shape. Ooh, that was scary. Look pretty cool, too. Let's see, let's keep launching auger probes out there, and I guess we do want to launch... You know what, let's try some boarding torps. Although, nah, they're probably not going to make it through the enemy fighters and stuff. Just keep launching regular torps. I want them right here. I'd love to Mecha Dominator this Admiral here. Launch torps, and that, I guess, takes so long to reorient as well. Can't Mecha Dominator you, but what we can do is set up some more Eyes of the Omnissiah, like so. Sort of create an obstacle course. There we go. Oh, the torps are doing work, though. Well done. Well done, Fabricator Arks. And there we go, the Eyes of the Omnissiah are in. I am completely blind. And I assume you guys are too. Everybody move in. Go, go, go. While they're trapped, let's make sure that they don't have a good day of it. I really wish that these guys, because they're so slow and because of their 360 degree firing sort of thing that they've got with their plasma macros, I really wish that they could board in all directions like a lot of Titans can.
Transition begun.
It's a little bit unfortunate that they can't, but oh well. Alrighty, we're into the Eyes of the Omnissiah ourselves, and let's slow it back down. And you know what? Let's repair, slow down, and just have these guys move in at 4.5 engagement range, auto-engage, and then cancel order. Let them do their thing. Also launch your defensive fighter so you don't get hit by, yeah, like these billion torps that I'm allowing to happen because I got excited. Oh well. Let's also try to... Can't make a Dominator you, unfortunately, Eldinesh. Try to focus your deck, actually, instead of your engine. #1 priority target. Yeah, the torps hurt. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this glory. You gotta love it when you have, you have very fast Eldari ships essentially trapped. This game is so gloriously gorgeous as well. I mean, look at this. And the scary ships are moving in. Should probably just keep them moving forward, to be perfectly honest, instead of having them auto-engage. Just go. And just go. And you can't board these guys, unfortunately. Well, you can actually board this this Titan. It is technically at max speed. Launch some torps as well while you're at it. Why not? And let's launch some torps. Okay, all three of you launch torps. You almost launched your torps at your friends there. Let's not have that. And then let's keep them moving ahead once more. Can we make a Dominator you yet? No. Man, this entire fleet is almost gone. And you, I think because you're behind the rest of the fleet, you can now switch back to what you were doing before.
Does not compute.
There we go. Get at least some boarding actions out there. And keep following those enemies. Keep following them. Not really getting too much value out of our lance broadsides, I will admit. But we are chasing the enemy fleet. Oh, this is so fun.
Your order.
There's something about these ships that just makes them very fun just by virtue of how slow they are.
Transition successful.
And the fact that they can fire in the way that they do. Alright, what's our damage here? Okay, you're starting to take a little bit of damage, but yeah, the Eldari are screwed. Honestly, the Eldari, it's probably not a very good matchup for them, I will admit. Pretty readily. And you know what, you regular Nova Cannon right here. We could have just gone with 4 regular Nova Cannons, but I'm kind of having fun trapping them and forcing them to fight the Fabricator Arks instead of what they normally do, which is, you know, run away. Like the cowardly Eldari they are. Can we fabricate? I just want to Mecha Dominator somebody. I'm just into Mecha Domination, come on. There we go. Whoa, what the hell's happening here? I have no idea what the hell is happening here. These guys have joined together into into a space Hulk, essentially. I genuinely have no idea. What the hell? What is going on? Whose hitboxes aren't real here? Huh. I mean, it's neat, but unfortunate for them. Already, oh, and that's gonna force the entire enemy fleet to mutiny as well. I mean, that's probably gotta be a scary sight when the fancy Dark Age of Technology stuff essentially forces you to occupy the same space as a ship that's, you know, probably 100 times more dense than you. And can take a lot more punishment. So, yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Let's board you. Any Mecha Dominator available? On any... Aha, there we go. At least somebody. And you know what? They don't appear to be launching any more fighters or anything like that, so let's keep moving. Battle's just about over. Everybody, can't club the Omnicide. It's just to get your gauge back up and running, and let's hit them. Ah, they're gonna shoot down our borders, but that's okay. Here come the Fabricator Arks. And they're so slow, even with all a head full, but... Good luck dealing with that, buddy. Good luck. Where are you going? Where are you going? It's like a wall of factories just, like, moving at you. Like, what are you supposed to do?
Receiving your order.
A fun little fight. Alrighty, and the battle is just about over. 2 ships remaining. We have not lost too much of our HP. One of our Fabricator Arks is at full HP, and in fact, we could have probably prevented a lot more of that damage by playing more carefully, but, you know, screw that. Not against the Eldari, and not against with ships that can actually take the damage. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Brace. Let's see how much damage that did. Honestly, not that much. Alrighty, well, there it is. Well done to the Fabricator Arks, and once again, I just want to comment about how much I love the model of this ship. I just really think it works, and next time, I guess we'll move on to the, I want to say Mars-class carrier, but we'll see. We'll see. More Titan Mania to continue. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that half as much as I did, because I had a huge smile on my face that entire time. So stay tuned for more. Don't forget to leave a like and comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.